have any hair, just a hat. Should I maybe switch to an avatar with hair? I don't know.
All right, here comes the cam. Michael's doing a nice sweep.
Ah,
right now.
cool.
Oh. We have to do some react.
Say hi to the internet.
Yes. Hi, internet.
Hello, hello.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube. It's cool.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Michael's got it streaming into Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch.
Nice.
Hey, Polygon.
Oh, that's kind of cool to see.
Who's so music? There's banging.
Sarah's fire. Hey, Heather.
Oh,
So,
the
I've
next
been meaning
avatar.
to ask, did you ever find
The
the
creator of
lyrics
that
for
avatar is
Dave's
actually in the
Freestyle?
room with us right now. It's Imaginer built that one.
I've been
All
wondering.
right.
No,
Yeah, that's a classic one.
Okay.
Classic.
I don't think so.
The chocolate eggs, the cream eggs.
Polygon.
Oh,
Thanks for coming.
You mean the
Hey, can y'all
Cadbury
hear
ones
me?
or the
Yes.
meat?
The
We
Lord's
can hear
Hi.
you.
the Canadian ones.
I see
No,
another
I did-
robot.
I did get them.
I know, I was doing it.
Never mind.
I love it.
Oh,
I did not. I did
Hello,
not.
guys.
These are cute.
No.
okay.
I looked
Thank
a little,
you.
but my poor little humble
They were really
store,
fun to make.
You know, was unlikely
so
to
cute.
carry them.
Yeah, they're
I
only
can't wait to make
carried
more,
in
honestly.
More
Like,
secret stores.
Yeah,
it's so
Is that
much
Guy
fun.
Fieri?
but
That's
oh no, there
super
might be a
cute. I
secondary
really
market
love
on
it.
It
eBay.
is Guy Fieri.
Possibly.
Wow, that's incredible.
Nobody
check
has
there.
better hair than him.
People buy and then sell them afterwards. Yeah.
Or shirts.
No,
Yeah.
I'm still impressed with your egg from last
Oh,
time.
it's another
I feel
alien.
like that.
Another alien.
Mhm. It turned out well.
Yeah,
They're so fun.
and all the pictures and
Alien
everything.
and
that
robot
turned out pretty
sightings.
good too. It took me a bit to
I know,
edit it,
there's,
but
there's the
I kept-
tiger.
I kept running
awesome.
into the problem, and I think I'm gonna continue
Oh,
to run
I'm
into the
sad
problem,
I
but I'm
didn't
gonna
make,
overcome it. Of
avatars now.
Discord only takes certain file sizes, so
You have the
Yeah,
cutest
right,
little
yeah.
avatars. though.
so I'm just
I
gonna
love the
make
ones that
larger
you did make.
videos because it's
Well,
I'm having no fun
oh,
trying
I
to
did-
turn it
I-
down
that
to like
was,
such a tiny file size. What is it?
Theanine, right?
25 megabytes or
Did it
something.
make some?
I thought
Yeah.
it was
like
8,
food ones?
actually.
Okay,
Yeah, it wasn't
whatever
me,
it is,
wasn't
it's a
me.
really small number.
Oh,
but,
Yeah.
I've always been an environment guy, never an avatar guy. I mean, I'm still using my Ready Player Me
Yep,
avatar.
that works better.
Like,
I had thought you made food avatars.
nope. Was that, I don't know. Who did the food ones?
I made
Our
those.
food
Yeah,
avatars.
Christian, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
did it. Yeah.
Okay. I love those ones. They're so cool.
Well, Steven, great to see you.
Yeah. Oh well.
Aw.
So you're gonna
It
change
looks
your
good
avatar?
anyway.
Gonna change? Deciding?
Oh, scared Steven away.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steven was scared.
Hey, you came on too
what is
strong.
it?
You know?
Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, typical. That's
I don't know how
right
it's
there.
doing. Okay, we'll try that.
Yes.
Sure.
All right,
I
so I
almost-
spent
Yeah, go ahead.
I spent all morning rehearsing my speech. It's about 20 or 25 minutes long.
Perfect.
So yeah, we're gonna start with that, and then we'll move into world tour.
Great. That's what I wanted to hear.
So everybody's been
You really cut it down. I mean, I was hoping for a 55-minute But,
You know, Michael loves that.
Yeah, I did. I did. It was hard. It was hard to chop up, but it's just like this space. I managed to.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Select all the vertices and.
That's kind of a blue mullet, sort of. Yeah.
This kind of. Let's see. What about this? How's this?
Oh wait.
And the internet's down at my house,
kinda,
so I'm literally
kinda good.
outdoors in at a cafe. And
Oh.
so
No
just
way.
kidding.
Oh no.
Yeah. So hey, the show must go on, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Isn't
Where
it
the
crazy
internet's
how that
working.
always happens though? Like that always at the worst time.
Did I get it
Yeah.
right? 5, 1,
Internet going out.
5 choices. Is that it?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
I don't
None
know.
of these, like the blue in the sky,
you know,
the black in the sky, you can't wear them.
You gotta
Hi,
face those
Kristen.
challenges
Hey, Kristen.
Hey.
and get to a Starbucks.
Speaking of nice hair, look at
Hey,
this.
your internet's working out really
Yes,
well
that's
though.
very
Like,
nice.
Oh yeah, Imaginer's wearing my hair.
Oh yeah, I'm
so-
glad. Yeah, it's not too bad here. So
Yep.
and then the sound, of course, another concern. So if you hear like a motorcycle or anything,
Was it
that's
supposed to be a thing that
you
you
know.
can put the hair on your avatar?
yeah,
so you know.
that's
Look at the
all
pages,
good.
but-
That's you driving on a motorcycle
Oh,
while being
yes,
in Hubs,
it's,
right?
Yes, exactly.
They were just
Okay.
exported by
That's the
themselves.
accessibility of the
just for
web
fun. I
right
didn't
there.
realize we were making avatars out of it.
Oh. Okay, I was just confused there for a second. It was like, some people said wear the hair.
All
some
the
people
ugly
were
parts that I hide are showing.
All right, should we get started? Let's kick this thing off. What do y'all think?
in your own avatar, you mean?
No, like,
Yeah,
of
I'm
course,
down.
like,
Let's
you
do it.
decide I put
Oh.
the hair where I hide all the ugly
All right, I
scenes.
should have brought like an audio zone in.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So we're all just so
Hello,
Or-
testing.
Oh yeah, microphone.
we're just
Yep.
knitted
Yeah.
up. Absolutely.
Can everybody hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Better go.
So before we get started, I'd just like to say a few words. So I rehearsed a speech all morning. It was 25 minutes originally, and I actually chopped it down to just 2 minutes for y'all. So here we go. Ladies, gentlemen, snakes, Tamagotchis, and cloud people, it is with great pleasure that I hover before you today to celebrate the culmination of the first ever cohort of the Hubs Artist-In-Residence program. The Hubs Artist-In-Residence program was conceived as a way to incentivize artists through grants, allowing them to explore and showcase the potential of open source tools and the accessible open web. By generously giving their work back to the community, these artists have helped encourage a thriving creative ecosystem. When we first launched the program, we were overwhelmed by the response. Over 200 artists applied, and we had to close off applications. It was super difficult for us to pare down, and we just had a handful of folks for its first run. This marked the first major community program we've launched from Hubs, and we are immensely proud of the impact it has had. This would not have happened without direct support from our director, Liv Erickson, and Mozilla Senior Vice President of Innovation, Imo Udom. The Hubs Artist-In-Residence program, or HARE, marks a pivotal moment in the collective efforts to enrich and empower the immersive web. And so I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to the artists who have volunteered their time and talents to make all of this possible. And I would like to give a special mention to Michael, of course, for organizing this party and bringing us all together for this special event.
Woo!
In the spirit of collaboration and creativity, the artist's work will be made available on a GitHub repository under a Creative Commons license. This will allow WebXR and 3D creators to freely incorporate their work into their own projects, further benefiting the greater creator community. The best part of this for me has been watching the hair artists support each other, whether it was encouraging comments in Discord, helpful feedback, or bonding over how challenging 3D graphics for the immersive web can be. I hope the cohort will continue to remain and maintain these connections with each other and check in with the next generation of Hubs artists that will be coming through the Hair Lounge. And now, as we prepare to embark on the tour of all the incredible art produced by artists, I invite all of you to put on your hair and join me in exploring these fantastic spaces and avatars together. Without further ado, let's celebrate the power of art and boundless potential of the open web. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, and we can step right through the portal.
I'm nervous.
Right this way.
Oh boy.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's the portal.
Yep, right this way, right this way. It's by the orange hair.
Orange hair. I love that hair.
Yes.
That is such a nice bit of hair.
K3.
Hey, Moody, can you hear me?
Hi.
Yes, I can hear you. Hey, Willow Moon. Hi. Hi. How are you? So good to see you. Good to see you. I'm so new at Mozilla. Yeah. Do we have enough people here that I should start? Probably. Let's see.
There we go.
I think we're close. So, anyway, welcome to the Cosmic Canvas Space Gallery. And I'm Lori O'Neill, and I create under the name Willow Moon Art. And for my Hubs project, I decided to make an art gallery that could be used by anyone. So this gallery here has been set up as an example with some sample art in it, but the empty gallery with media frames is available through Hubs, and you can just simply create a room and drag your own art onto the walls to make your own art show. So you don't have to know anything like using Blender or Spoke or any of that. You can just make a room and have your own art show here in space. So my background was in graphic design and web design, and I've always loved to draw weird alien type cartoon creatures like these characters that we are now. If you want an alien avatar, you can grab one over here on the wall. There's links over here on the wall, so you can grab one. And I discovered virtual reality about 4 or 5 years ago, and just was absolutely blown away when I realized I can take all these crazy things in my imagination and make them come to life in 3D and experience them in VR. And I just love VR, and I've been addicted to it ever since, and trying to learn as much as I can. Oh, this is so fun to see all these aliens appearing. Very cool. Lots of colorful aliens. So it was such an honor to be chosen as an artist in residence, and I've learned so much through this process. Most of the art that I originally created was made in VR art apps, which come out very, very high poly. So it was an extremely big challenge for me to learn how to create lower poly things that will work in a space like this. And I've learned a lot. I learned so much about modeling in Blender and baking textures and all the different things involved in optimizing a world so that it'll work with lots of people in it. So come on through this way, and we don't have a whole lot of time, but we can take a quick spin through the gallery here. This gallery is set up with a show of photographs taken by the Ocularian aliens, which is what we all are in these avatars, on their tour of their specimen collecting trip to the planet Luminae, where there's lots of glowing creatures with large eyeballs. So these are the some of the specimens they've collected on their trip. The pictures may have been made with a little bit of help from Midjourney AI. And but if you ever visit the planet Luminae, you may be likely to see some of these creatures. So, and if you come over and look out the main window over here, you might see an alien beaming up from the UFO. So he goes at, I think it's different for every person at the time that you'll see it, but you can see a light beam down, and he beams back up and down. So if you watch long enough, you'll see him eventually. So let's head on over to the next room over here, which is the media dome. And I made this spinny thing in the middle here, not gyroscope thing, not sure exactly what it is, just thought it looked cool.
I love the texture on the sphere in the middle. Very cool.
Oh, thanks. That's what do you call it? The one that moves.
UV scroll.
Yes, UV scroll.
That's the way. UV scroll's the best.
UV scroll is awesome. I used UV scroll on the beam from the spaceship too. So.
Nice.
So then on in this way is the media dome, and there's a big media frame on the wall where you can put any video. So if you wanted to have an event where you were showing a video,
nice.
here you could hold the event and put your slideshow or video or whatever it was that you were doing up there. And it's a good place to look out in space and watch for the alien. And
That's awesome.
it's so fun seeing this room filled with aliens. I've only had 1 or 2 people in here at a time before. It's very cool to see all the aliens here. Take a screenshot. So.
Wow, yeah.
I did the same.
So come on over here and you will see a little sign that says visit the UFO. And we can just click the link there and we can go inside the UFO. So this is the inside of the specimen collecting ship where the ocularians put all their creatures that they collect into these tanks over here until they can take them home and get them into a better habitat. And if you watch for a while, you can see an ocular. The guy that was beaming down from the asteroid will appear back in the room. So,
Nice.
he's animated. There he goes. He probably appears at different times for everybody too. So.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Here's this.
And if you're feeling very brave, we still have a couple of minutes left. You can go into fly mode by either hitting G on your keyboard if you're in desktop, or by pressing the center of your thumbstick if you're in VR, and you can fly up out of either up or down out of the UFO, and you can see the gallery from space and fly over by the guy who's on the asteroid, the little alien on the asteroid. And then once you're done, fly back here and we can get ready to move on to the next world. So we'll just take a minute to go fly out and have a space view. So try hitting G and then keep moving as usual, and you should be able to go through the walls.
Spacewalk. Hey, you stuck out here?
Yeah.
Everybody make it out?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a button in the other room that will transport you to the UFO.
Do we have people
just
stuck?
over here through this hall against the airbag.
You can fly down this way and come see the alien.
Right there.
When all this fails, read the instructions.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no worries.
Connect to Twitter. How do I connect to Twitter? I can do it.
If you hit G again, it'll bring you back to the closest nav mesh, which if you're close to the UFO, will put you back inside the UFO. If you're close to the gallery, it'll put you there, but then you can use the button to get back to the UFO.
The problem with that visit the UFO poster is the target is really small. Put your mouse
Yes. Now I see it. Cheers.
I think if everyone is ready, why don't we gather in the UFO next to the cockpit up here, where the link is to the next world, and we'll wait until we get people together here. Let me put a message there.
Yeah, let's make sure there's no worries. Everybody.
I'm not sure how many people are still stuck in other places or whether
I
we
just checked the main room. It seems like everyone's.
Where's it saving it? Oh my
Is
God.
everybody over here? So,
I think so. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I think we're probably good to go on to see Nobby's world next then. So over here by the cockpit, right up in front, there's another big visit room sign. And we can click there and go to Nobby's world, and then it's over to you, Nobby.
Let's fly this spaceship to Nobby's world.
Interesting. What is that?
My list of people shows 0 people.
Does it
But I-
really?
But I see other people here in the room.
Oh, that's weird.
Now that is an avatar right there.
Can anyone else? I know Anonymum can hear me. Matt, can you hear?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we just about rounded up everybody from the other room.
Okay.
Nope.
So they're probably
Do we have Nobby?
loading in.
I don't know.
But we need the key person though. Yeah, Nabi.
Can't do it without Nabi.
I know. Nobby's world. We need Nobby.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
All right, we're paging Nabi now.
I
I was
think
gonna
there
say,
was.
I'll check. I think I'm still me. I'm not Nobby, so I'm checking.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Heather,
Everybody check.
if you'd like to sing a song or anything.
Many of us look sort of alike, so it's hard to know.
Yeah.
I actually have name tags turned off unless people are talking, so it really is just a whole bunch of aliens.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
cool.
great.
Do you have a custom avatar, Connor, where it has like this sharp thing sticking out of you?
Oh no, that is an error that sometimes happens though.
Okay.
Oh, there goes the second
Yeah,
ball.
you're experiencing the thread bug.
Wait, what?
I mean, I think it looks kind of cool.
Oh,
It's like a
no.
Donnie Darko thing. We know what
Yeah.
direction we're in.
Just kicked it on the ledge.
Yeah, follow the thread. Follow the...
That's the first thing we do is break something.
I normally see it on Dom's avatars. This is the first time I've heard it on mine.
Huh.
I've only ever heard I thought it was just a bug in my avatar.
Can you see it on mine?
I don't know.
Okay.
No,
Maybe
I
this
think
one
I've
will
seen
be
it
harder to
happen
keep
on
up.
multiple
Oh.
avatars.
Ouch.
And it doesn't
All right.
always
that a
happen.
bullet ball?
Nabi's on the way.
Yeah.
Nabi is en route. Yeah.
Yay.
Nabi is entering the building.
Ooh, bomb.
Oh, Nabi has left. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Maybe we
Ah,
have too
let's
many
go.
people.
Gone again. Maybe
Maybe it's
Disco.
too many people for his connection.
Might be.
Hey Dom, I like your T-shirt. Is that your dog? Your NFT dog?
No, it's just it's a shirt I have in real life, so my avatar. has
Cool.
this one. I forget where I
That's
originally got it.
That's awesome.
I think Thread
That is cool.
or designed by humans. I forget which one.
Okay, he's back.
And Nabi
I like the
is back.
pastels. Nice colors.
Let's see.
Nabi has joined the lobby.
Yay!
Jobby has loined the Nabi.
Oh.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever said in my life. Yeah, it just tickles me.
Full points. Full points. That's awesome.
Seeing the cloud avatars makes me think it would be cool to have a Dr. Robotnik one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Ooh, or a little Goku.
Yeah.
If we think it could be related to what we've got in here, this is a really simple avatar. We could all switch into that if Nabi can't get into the room.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Where's the simple avatar? Which one is it?
Right in the center here. I'll make it big. This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great idea.
Love
We
it.
are now
Crowd
triangle
support.
people.
We are
Yes.
we pull together and we
Seeing the
make
link
solutions
for-
on the fly.
I don't know why I'm not seeing the link for the avatar and I can't find it.
Assimilate.
It's Guy Fieri.
Much
Yeah,
nicer.
Triangle people. Form triangles.
Yes.
I don't see the link for the avatar. I want to assimilate, but I can't.
I'll post it in chat.
Okay.
Here we go.
I wanted to simulate. I'm trying to drink the Kool-Aid.
Trying.
Ooh,
We
look
are
at
one.
that.
We are one. We are one.
Yep.
One of us.
Okay, now I'm a triangle person.
Yay.
Nice.
I wish there was a good way to have different colors on these. Because this would be so cool if we could have just like 30 different pastel colors in the scene on triangles.
Yeah.
Can you not like add a texture to you, like your model, like change the avatar?
Yeah, you
I've heard
can,
that
but
you can.
But on the fly, can you do it? That would
on the fly, I don't think so.
If you like
I've-
add a base map to it or something, or like when you saved it.
If you hit save and then changed it and uploaded a new base map, that might work.
Yeah, but wouldn't that
Not
end
quite
up
on the
as a
fly.
separate avatar?
It is,
Still?
yeah.
Yeah, so
If we had a vertex color palette adjuster in time, that would be sweet.
yeah,
Send a message.
that would be so cool.
All right. Well, we can come back to Nabi, but let's go ahead and move on to another mob space.
Onward and upward.
Okay.
How do
Alright,
we get there?
let's move on.
Where is? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Ah, here we go. Okay.
To the power of the blood.
Doesn't seem to have liked changing the base map anyway.
I'm Tanya Perez, and I'm just going to go ahead and start. So I go by Anonymom in VR, and I've been creating worlds for in a different platform for a little over a year and a half now. And obviously, when I found out about Mozilla Hubs, I had to apply and try and get into this program because I felt like this has everything that the other programs I use don't. And so that was really important to me to be able to import images and, you know, use video in the rooms. I really believe that these spaces can be really great for education, and like my kids love to come in here and walk around and check things out, and you know, they're really young, but I want them to be able to learn this at an early age, and I feel like in hubs it's doable. So this is actually a recreation of one of my first VR worlds I created in Horizon Worlds. So Cloud9, and it had skee ball machines in it, and you know, it was just kind of like a little serenity spot. So this one, instead of having like the interactive features like games, I did sound baths. So this is a space for busy robots to come and hang out and you know, relax from their busy lives. So if you follow me this way, there is a tunnel, the text tunnel that leads you out to a sound bath. And so this way, you know, taking the views, have the beach sounds. It's a little crazy being in the clouds, hearing waves, but I thought it was kind of fun. So,
It
and
is
then
fun.
there's two more on the other side as well. So one of them has like more upbeat music, but the first one we'll go to has like these little candies floating. And a lot of the art in here is made with Midjourney. I've been creating in Midjourney for about 10 months now, and I love it. And then if you come on in here, these are like my little robot creations that I love.
Oh wow.
Little. So yeah, it's just kind of like a nice little sound bath. It's somewhere to relax, and just showing like what's possible with AI. I'm like in love with everything that's happening right now, honestly, with Midjourney and the different programs that are out there for you to use. Like, I'm intrigued and by it all right now. So I'm just digging in and learning as much as I possibly can right now. And yeah, I'm glad to like share these spaces with people because yeah, it's like a little look into my imagination, which is crazy, but you know, I feel like that's where like, you know, you can connect with people. You know, there's other people out there that might fall in love with the same like crazy things that you love, and you know, you can build a community around it, and I think it's really important. So yay.
Woo!
But
Yay!
yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the space.
Beautiful work.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Love this
Nice.
world.
It was really
This is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Well done.
And then there's one more back here.
One more?
Laggy there.
Okay.
This one might have
It's to
really
see.
upbeat music.
Oh, hell yeah. We're vibing.
Yep. And we
Dance
got
party.
little candy floating.
I love all the floating candy and clouds and everything. It's beautiful.
And these were chosen by my kids. The little sprinkles, per se, that are
Oh.
floating in the middle.
They're great.
Nice.
That's so great that they got involved in the whole process.
They love it. They love seeing everything. They love VR. They love it all. So I'm really lucky that my kids want to be creative and learn this as I'm learning it. So that's really cool. This is really cool. I haven't taken any screen grabs because I've been talking, but like it's so cool to see everybody in here.
Don't worry, we got you. We got you covered.
Nice. Oh, and there's one more thing. Okay, so if you go into the main house, the first one is for my son Noah, the middle one is for my daughter Vivian, and this last one is for my son Owen. So they each picked their robot.
Oh.
And
So cool.
I have
That's so cool.
hundreds of
That's
these
amazing.
creations.
And it says their name on it.
Yes. So
That's really cool.
yep.
All right. Beautiful.
Cool.
That's the last little hidden. Oh, and then on this one, there's the hubs, the Mozilla duck on this one over here. In every moment, the universe is whispering to you. So that piece of art has like the little ducky in it.
It does.
Nice, a hidden duck.
A little
love it.
whisper of a duck.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, yay.
Lovely. So beautiful.
Cool. This is so cool. Wow. All right.
Connor, I think it's over to you. I think we should go ahead and
All right, let's do it.
explore the next space.
Okay.
Cool.
We're gonna be a bunch of robots on the beach. Let's do it.
I'm getting ready for beach vibes.
sea.
I feel like I can like smell the beach as I'm going down. It's incredible.
Salt, seaweed. Mm.
Hello, beach robots.
It's funny.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello. No sand in my toes. I have my cloud.
I'm a floating triangle. I don't have toes.
We will all gather now around the fire, and we will tell you the great story. There once was a Jedi named Luke Skywalker. I love it. All the little clouds are like, yes, moving their heads up and down.
Willow's cloud is really low.
Oh, I'm in fly mode. Hang on.
Oh, that's why. I was like, what
Fly.
happened?
There we go. How's that? So,
You're halfway in the
But you're-
ground.
Sorry, I have to
Okay,
refresh.
yep.
go.
am I out of
You're
the
up.
ground now?
It was like she was buried in the sand. There's usually one person buried in the sand, right?
Yep. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're waiting for Connor himself. Is he coming in?
I was gonna say, did he make it?
He I guess he did, and I called everybody to the fire, and I don't even know if that's where we're supposed to be meeting. So let's just everybody stay
so
here.
maybe we're not where we're supposed to be. Let's see.
Connor joined. Connor left. Connor entered the room 2 minutes ago.
He'll be back. He'll find us.
Oh, cool.
Okay, yeah. He entered the room again.
Hey, I'm here, everybody.
Okay.
Hey, Connor.
Yay.
It was
You
a good
made it.
idea to gather around the fire. I approve of this concept.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
So, just one thing before I start talking about it is, I would like to suggest that if you don't see real-time shadows cast from like those rocks, for example, like over here, there's a big shadow here. If you cannot see that shadow, then you can go into your preferences in the bottom right. You click on more, you click on preferences, and then under the miscellaneous tab, you can turn on real-time shadows. It will make a pretty significant difference in this scene, as the lighting was kind of thoughtfully done. So if you're not seeing that, then you can turn it on. If you are seeing that, then yay. Yeah, and the fire does give some light. So yeah, we can gather around the fire.
Yep.
So my name's Connor. I go by Connor W on most platforms, or Connor Woodard's my name. And I built this space because I live in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm constantly in awe and constantly drowning in inspiration being around it. Having said that, the discrepancy between the world that I've built and the beauty of the world around me is so downright depressing because it's so beautiful. But I did strive to make some assets for this space that were not just usable in this scene, but that could also be usable in any of the future Mozilla Hub scenes. So I built a Pacific Northwest asset pack, which includes a whole bunch of different planks, like the ones that we walked on over, the rocks that are crashing through each other and around each other. And I'll just share my screen to show you how many assets there are.
Ooh, that's a lot of assets.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's many different variations. Oh, geez, it's struggling doing everything at once right now. But you basically have quarter turns and stairs with rails on both sides, stairs with rails on right, stairs with rails on the left, a grip version and a non-grip version. So you have like out here in the Pacific Northwest, it rains a whole bunch. So very often the stairs and steps that you have actually have anti-slip grip on them, but not all of them do. So I have just basically many different variations and many different plants that you can use to populate the scene. Everything, there is many different rocks, and there's also a low, medium, and high res version for all of this stuff. So you can, if you have a smaller scene, you can use the higher resolution stuff, or if you have need for many pieces, then you can use the lower resolution stuff. So these are all the different assets that are included in the pack. And once completing those assets, I just kind of threw them together in this scene, creating the world that we're in now. And if you're right next to the fire, you can see that there's a bunch of little particles and embers and stuff. And I would like to later work with Imagineer to make that fire even cooler, because there would be some fun.
Let's do
it. Yeah, really fun animation to do that too. And I don't know if you guys have bloom turned on, but if you do have bloom turned on, then the fire is really bright. And I'm just noticing now that I don't have bloom turned on. That's also in miscellaneous, I think.
But requires a refresh.
But does require a refresh. So sucks because that means that people will have to leave and come back, which I might do because I like the bloom effect. I think it's quite pretty. But
yes,
the stars twinkle,
nice.
and you might be able to find a familiar shape somewhere in the stars.
Oh.
Okay.
Awesome.
Are
A
they-
challenge.
Where's
I'm on
the
it.
duck constellation? Where is it?
Now I'm looking too.
We're like, what?
Hmm.
We'll find it.
See.
I realized that I had changed my robot avatar, but this is normally the avatar that I use. So if you see me around in this avatar, then say hi. Don't be shy. And if you have any use for the asset pack, I don't know whether we can get it implemented into Spoke or not, but that would be my ideal. And yep, that's my space.
Mm-hmm. That would be great.
Connor, I'm sorry, I didn't catch if you said if this beach space was actually also going to be available, like the whole.
Yep, the whole thing. Yep, everything.
Cool.
This beach space, and make your own beach space, and the fire and the rocks and the planks. And
Got it.
all of it. And the stars. If you want the stars, you can have the stars. The smoke, you can have the smoke. Yeah, whatever you want.
Oh man.
All available. It's kind of nice just watching Dom look up at the stars.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the duck.
It's so nice looking up at the stars.
I don't see the duck.
Oh, you think there's a duck in here? I was thinking maybe Orion's Belt or the Big Dipper.
No, there's gotta be a duck.
I was thinking a duck.
Yeah, maybe I'll make the duck a little bit, a little, or if it is a duck, make it a little bit more obvious.
The way he said it, it was very obviously a duck.
Uh-huh.
It's very subtle.
I mean, I'm very bad at finding constellations.
Yeah, well, the original constellations are rough at best,
Yeah,
So,
exactly. It's a bear.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, no, I mean it's wherever you want it to be. It's one of those
I was gonna
things.
say there's so many stars we could make our own animals out of these.
What needs to happen
There
is
we go.
the whole duck
Hey.
should, like sparkle at the same time. Like all the stars should.
Yeah,
sparkle
yeah,
at the
that's
same
the
time
move.
so that you really notice it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Wait,
Oh no, the rule is if he suggests it, Dom's got to do it. So you just leave
I
that
Oh,
up to
great.
Dom.
make art.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Awesome. Y'all, Matt is unable to get into this space, but I wanted to move us all back. We're going to try Nobby's room one more time. So I put it up over by that big rock, kind of behind Heather, behind
Perfect.
the fire over there. So let's try one more time to catch Nobby in that space.
Right. Maybe let Nobby go in first. Is that a
I
possibility?
believe Nobby is already in there waiting for us.
Oh,
okay.
yay!
Also, this whole scene would be a lot more rich.
Other avatar.
Welcome, everybody.
Hey, Navi, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Amazing. Well, we're starting to filter in. It looks like we have pretty much everyone. Navi, take it away. Sorry for the connection issues.
Yeah, I understand. I should have corrected. So where's everyone? We complete.
Hey, Nabi, great space.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear Nabi either.
No, I can't either.
Well, we can hear each other, which is at least something. Navi, if you can hear me, I think we're still having some trouble with your audio. I still see your avatar, and I still see you moving around, but your audio, it's only ever so often coming through. Can you hear me?
Let me try to change to a new.
Oh, I'm hearing you pretty well now.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah, I can hear Nabi now.
Okay, all right. How is everyone? Welcome to my world.
Hey,
Wonderful. We can hear
Hey.
you.
Yay! Doing great now that we can hear you.
Nice.
Uh-oh, too many emojis.
I'd love to help first timers in Hubs Learn application.
We can sort of
Navi,
hear you.
I think we've lost you again. If you want to, we can hang on. If you want to try changing to one more browser. Sorry for these connection issues.
Or maybe
Alright.
type stuff in chat. I don't know, that's not as good. But...
Okay.
Or maybe we all try switching into the triangle avatars.
Yeah, Imaginer, do you have that avatar still? Let's see if switching into that will help out a little bit.
Yes. And it's also a featured avatar, so if you just go to the avatar, change name and avatar, it's on the bottom right-hand side.
Nabi, are you back? Can you hear us?
But there it is in the room as well.
Navi left.
I see Nabi though.
It says.
Can you hear me?
But
yes,
yeah,
I can.
Yep.
So everyone can hear me now.
Yeah,
yes,
perfectly.
Clear. Hooray!
Nobody used emojis. Don't use emojis. That's what killed it last time.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. No celebration allowed.
No.
I'm just so happy. Connection here is not really easy. I'm really happy everyone made it. So let's just get to it. So around you, you see a lot of shapes and colors. Actually, I'm an architect, and I've been trying to make stuff that can't really stand in real life.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah. So for me, Hubs created a very big opportunity because this kind of stuff can stand, can it? You can't get this in real life. And yeah, the concept behind this is actually not just for fun, but to help first timers navigate within Hubs. So with this you can learn a lot of navigation. You can do some hide and seek games. We could play hide and seek. We could have meetings happen in different decks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can walk around, play hide and seek, have real conversation. You can even come on a date.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's quite simple, but it does a lot to the mind. There, I like to work in such a way that you get to feel the environment. I hope my accent isn't pissing you off.
That's fine. Yep. It's good.
Yeah, I hope you can hear me clearly. Yeah.
We hear you loud and clear. It's great.
All right. So you can still step around, walk around. You can also maybe on a special day, on a lonely day, you can actually come around. You get to have the embrace of the environment more when you're alone. And I try to not add audio so that you can feel the environment.
I like that you really have to try to see the bottom of these pylons.
Love all the colors.
Amazing. I think we're following Nabi up to the very top, and then we'll hopefully be. Oh, I love Lucas. You dropping the step down the stairs.
That was weird. My kids would love this to play tag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're it.
No,
Top.
when I started with Hubs, I had a lot of problem with the navigation, so I had to set this so that first timers could learn how to work, use the navigation buttons and mouse, have a smooth work.
Did you create the space in Spoke or Blender?
I told you, I studied architecture, so I used Revit. Then I made Revit, Autodesk Revit. I don't know whether you heard about it before.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Haven't heard of it.
Oh, you haven't heard of it?
Don't
It's
think
an
so.
it's an architectural tool. Let me.
Okay.
Like AutoCAD, but for Teams.
Okay. Cool.
It's for architectural structures. Architectural structures. Then I exported it as FBX, as an FBX file. Moved it to Blender to add the colors that will best suit for the best suits in Mozilla Hubs Spoke. Then also in Blender, that was where I made my navigation mesh. Yeah. So I don't know. Can we move to the code house? Another scene of mine.
Let's take here, Nabi. I'll link it to us right up here. Let me grab that real quick. We'll take a quick stop in there and then head back to the meetup room after. But Nabi, in case we do lose you, I wanted to know, just can you say anything about the world we're going to before we move over, just in case we lose you?
All right. I've never really been in the Western world. I live in Africa. Yeah, West Africa. And I tried to create the cold world because I was trying to make out something out of my imagination, what the cold environment would look like. You know, might look very different, but I just want you to have the feel of being in a cold environment, maybe in your mind, virtually there all your life. I created it mostly for we in Africa. We in Africa, we never really had this. Okay, let's say those who haven't traveled out, I've never really had this sensation of playing in a very cold. So even though I didn't have snow falling and all that, sound, the wind sound, I just wanted to create something beautiful, something nice. And I also tried to combine. I tried to work with the environment structure to create something very immersive, something that can actually might play with your mind.
Amazing. And I've linked out to your second space right behind us. If everyone wants to hop in there, I'll meet you in there. Nabi, we'll try and catch you in there as well. But if you have any connection issues, we'll meet you back in the meetup room. See you in there in just a moment.
All right.
Ooh, I like the load time on this.
More railings.
Yep. Heather will love it.
Amazing. Awesome, everyone. This will be the last space that we visit. I don't know, just I'm anticipating we might have some connection issues getting Nabi into this last space. But in a moment, we'll be hopping back to the main meetup room for a little farewell. Thank you all so much for sticking with us. Let's give it a couple of minutes to see. I think Nabi might make it in.
Well, it was a quick load for me, so I think he's got a good shot.
Wait, why am I stuck here?
I think that
I
might
got
be a
stuck
little
somewhere too.
bit
You
on
have
the
to
nav mesh right at that corner.
Oh,
So just be careful.
I gotta fly over it. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. B button for anybody else.
Nabi, I think you made it. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Welcome everybody again. This is the Code House. I'm trying. What I did here was try to combine the environment and then the structure. I designed also on Revit, then exported to Blender, made the nav mesh on Blender, and it's right here with you in Spoke. So feel free to move around, have fun, play with whatever you want to play with, and you can ask me some questions.
Oh, wow. Everyone to the conservatory or the conservatory.
Yep.
Awesome. I
I'm
think for
so
the sake of
impressed.
time, we should probably move over to the meetup room for our farewell. I see we're at over 1 hour. Here's the link for that. Nabi, thank you so much for presenting. There will be time for additional Q&A, but let's go ahead and hop into that final meetup room for a farewell.
Okay.
See everyone over there. All right. Matt, can you hear me?
I can. Apologies for the background noise, everybody. But
No worries. We all made it.
We
made
made
it
it.
through all of the worlds.
Woo!
Now we can do emojis.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do nonstop emojis for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Having all the feels, all of them.
They
Love it.
angry
Uh-oh.
emojis too.
Who's got the angry emoji?
All the feels.
Matt, I was gonna kind of free folks up who need to go here at the top of the hour. Is there anything we need to say before kind of like concluding things or opening it up for Q&A?
really just so appreciative of everyone's work, and thank you so much for the event again, Michael, and just the organizing and all the work that you put into making this such a success. And just looking forward to the next hair quarter, and just feeling very grateful.
And I just sent a message in the chat. We'd love to hear kind of what y'all think of these events. Go over to the tip your DJ sign and leave us some feedback as well if you enjoyed or if you didn't enjoy. But it was a blast. Thank you to the Artist-In-Residence.
Yes. Thank you, Artist-In-Residence.
Thank you for the opportunity to be an artist in residence.
Seriously, thank you guys.
Is there any information on the next cohort?
Not yet, but soon.
Cool.
Woo! Yeah, we'd love to join.
Next time we're just.
I generated really early on in the hair program.
Cool. I think we saw that before at a meetup, didn't we, Don?
I forget if I don't remember if I shared it. I don't know if I got it from the internal channel.
I've seen it.